When we talk about free economies, the United States used to be considered under the category of a free economy. We are not the freest economy in the world. We're not the 5th freest economy in the world. We're not even the 10th freest economy in the world. We have actually fallen out of the status called free economy. We've now dropped out of the top 10. We're considered a mostly free economy. And while the fault isn't at the foot of the Ex-Im Bank, it is death by 1,000 cuts. This is just one example. And I think that Congress needs to look at itself in the mirror and to see what we have done to contribute to a less free economy. And I think there are 4 areas. One is we have the highest, look at the corporate tax, look at the tax code in the United States. We have the highest corporate tax rate in the world, bar none, 35%. Then you add on to that the Obama new tax rate, the 3.8%, various state corporate tax rates, and you see how uncompetitive the United States is. We need massive tax reform. Then you look at the next factor, regulatory burden. Dodd-Frank was brought up today. Obamacare was brought up today. The new EPA rules are new regulations. We have heaped upon American businesses the uncompetitive factor of tax rate, you might say, through increased regulatory burden. That's number 2. Number 3 is the United States government, which has exceeded growth beyond the taxpayer's ability to pay for government services. We are growing the cost of government. And number 4, the lack of sound money. We have seen, through what the Federal Reserve has been doing, the increased inefficiency with sound money. Those 4 reasons alone aren't your fault. Those are the fault of the United States Congress and this government. We are the ones who need to look in the mirror at how we have made this a less free economy. Regarding the Export-Import Bank and the 4 firings that just occurred, that also doesn't include the 74 cases since April of 2009 when bank officials were forced to act on the basis of integrity investigations by the Office of Inspector General. There are dozens of other fraud cases involving the Ex-Im beneficiaries that have now been referred to the Department of Justice for prosecution. I see that my time is gone, but I will enter into the record several recent stories about the fraud that's going on at this bank.
Without
I want to
objection.
stand on record. I oppose the continuation of this bank because reform hasn't worked. We've been ignored.